Do 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 do. Mana do 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 do. Wow! Look at this beautiful rising dawn. Wowzers! Let's see. There we go. Wow! Beautiful morning. Wow! Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I get a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show here from our Boston mobile studio. My iPhone. From Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, third stone from the sun, in our very own solar system, the solar system, nestled in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy. Part of our local group of galaxies inside the Virgo cluster of galaxies, which is inside the even grander structure called the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies, which is inside the known universe, which could be just one tile in the mosaic of a grander structure called the unfathomed, unplumbed, unrealized, unmeasured multiverse of all possibilities. Yeah, you got it. I got it. Live and Learn, the morning gratitude show. We start off our day with some gratitude. Make some time for yourself. You know, that's the best thing you can do. You're important. Don't you deserve your best intentions, good energy, and some time to really, do your thing and be who you are? Yeah, man. So I start off my day with a gratitude list. I start off this gratitude list with what I call the foundation method. The foundation method is something that I came up with. I suffer from the chronic mopies, the chronic angries, and the chronic lonelies, and I have all my life. And this gratitude list has got to be the most successful and helpful tool in my kit of coping mechanisms. Didn't learn it from therapy, didn't learn it in my spiritual seekings. No, I found this out from an ex-convict who's in drugs and alcohol recovery. He said, "Have you tried gratitude?" And I said, "I haven't." And I did. And I've been doing it now for 5.5 years. It's 4:51 a.m. here in Boston, Massachusetts. It's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. So let's start off the gratitude list. I wake up in the morning, I roll out of bed. I already have 11 things to be grateful for. Seriously, I started with 5, it grew to 6, it grew to 8, it grew to 10, now it's 11. Now I don't put a number, I don't call it the foundation 8 anymore because it's too big. I just call it the foundation method. So I am grateful and blessed for my family, my friends, my faith, my freedom, my health, my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast, the peace that comes from being a single man of my age, my sobriety forever, whatever form and shape it takes today, it is day by day with its peaks and valleys, its highs and lows, its wins and losses. And I'm also very grateful for the United States military, for all the veterans who protect our country, nation, culture, borders, way of life. And especially all those who paid the greatest price. I'm a lifelong civilian, and I am grateful to you all. And that's how I just start my day. And then why do I do this repeat method? Because I'm developing a mental, emotional, and spiritual muscle memory in order to condition myself to be strong enough to carry this through and to make this a big part of my life. Here comes the bus. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, bus, bus. Bus, 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 bus. 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 Oh, there's Venus. We just had a naked eye sky too. check it out in the show stuff. And I wave down the bus, bus, bus. Here comes the bus, bus, bus. Who needs the bus, bus, bus? I want the bus, bus, bus. Don't make a fuss. It's time for bus, bus, bus. All right, let's do it. Let's hop on the bus. 4 wheels, 2 doors. Hey, good morning, sir. Thank you. Do the bus, bus, bus. Who rides the bus, bus, bus? We ride the bus, bus, bus in the morning and the do. A couple of restaurants down here. There's Fusion Kitchen. There's the Brazilian Steakhouse. There's McKay's, the breakfast place. There's the coffee shop. I make my own coffee. There's the John Adams and John Quincy Adams houses. That's why they call Quincy the city of presidents.
Good morning, how are you? I know. I was in work early too.
So yeah, gratitude. It's really helped me improve my own life from the inside out.
Independence at Garden Street.
Local charm. Oh, there's Spetus, the Brazilian steakhouse. I'm not sure about Brazilian cuisine. I've lived around plenty of Brazilian people. Great, nice people. Very, they got an energy. Like they have a national identity. They have a culture. They don't speak Spanish. They speak Portuguese. No hable. Follow.
Stop requested.
Here comes the subway stop.
Personal.
Who wants the subway stop? I want the subway stop to stop and do.
Right. Oh, did he pass away?
Yesterday.
Oh, I didn't even hear
Stage 3 cancer. Stage 4 kidney cancer.
Alright. Who needs the bus, bus, bus? I ride the bus, bus, bus. Don't make a fuss, here comes the bus, don't do. Awesome. Yeah, gratitude. Good in the morning. Yeah, waking up first thing in the morning, roll out of bed, I make my bed, I put on a kettle, I make a small but mighty breakfast. My breakfast usually is pretty consistent. It's a Quaker chocolate rice cake, and maybe 30 grams of crunchy honey roasted peanut butter. And I usually top it with 2 slices of thick cut bacon. And lately I've been using marshmallow fluff to make the Fluffernutter experience. I like a Fluffernutter. I really do. There's our train platform. See, it's a glorified parking lot with a parking garage with a subway platform stapled onto it. You didn't hear that. Shh. Yeah, I still got junk kicking around my lungs. Alrighty, let's do it. We got this.
Going down.
Fly.
It's down to the 60s.
Oh yeah. I turned my air conditioner on for the first time this summer, and I'm just like, oh, wow, my power bill be damned.
It's like a little mini Florida we're going through right now.
Oh man, I walked out of my apartment and I'm like, I'm so grateful for central air conditioning. And it's 4:59, and we're right on time. The train should be here in about 14 minutes or so. Jolly Card, coffee, tea pass. Check your back. Make sure you don't have any bandits with you. See, I do the circle now. Stand your ground. Here we go, cancel. Don't be afraid to say, get the fuck away from me. I know, huh? Oh, my spandex underwear crushing my junk. Jones Crusher, deadly jaws, better get the gauze. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Lands where my fathers died, lands of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. Oh, say, can you see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh yeah. Let us get it on. Oh, this guy is sitting down in my spot. Oh, you disapprove. Let us take the stairs. Oh, and he doesn't have headphones. Oh my goodness. It'd be good, no good to say anything else. I gotta lose some weight. I've been seeing that. You guys gotta do it. Get like really serious, lose 5 pounds a week. Just for belly fat reasons. Let's melt off like 20 pounds of this belly fat. Let's get under 200 pounds. It matters. It really does. Oh boy. Don't hear the baby pigeons anymore. Why? Because they grew up and they flew the coop. Now the mama bird has the empty nest syndrome. Well, because springtime was for the renewal of life. Now it's summer. The birds have flown. They make little lives of their own. The circle of life. Do 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 do.
Ranger, train. 6:05.
So what's going on in your world? Happy Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. You know what we like to say on this channel? Hump this day, lest it may hump you without your consent. So get humping. It's also New Comic Book Day. It's also, I also gotta read my Dropbox of digital comics review copies and have reviews ready for tomorrow. And it's also time to, cut checks for the mortgage and the condo fees. and mail them off tomorrow so they're not late. It's just like have a stable life. How to have a stable life, you got to choose it, you know. How to find harmony, you just have to invite it into your house and into your heart. You want peace, you have to agree to it. It'd be like, okay, it's time to be peaceful. It's time to hang up the anger, time to hang up the frustration, it's time to hang up disappointment, it's time to hang up bitterness and despair, and it's time to embrace, because it's all around you. Peace and harmony is all around you at every moment. And people just reject it because, well, they have something else. They have anger and frustration. And they have something to be an activist about, you know. And I come from a more simple homespun wisdom now, where like, it's great that you feel this way about these world issues and local issues, but if you're not taking care of your own home, then your foundation is crummy to begin with. It means, you know, like I'm not perfect, far from it. I don't even say I am, and I'm not saying I'm better than anyone either. But what I am saying is I've been lazy, I've been a slob, and I've been angry. And this point in my life where I'm pretty much the opposite of all that, it's got to be the most pleasant life experience I've had so far. I'm grateful and blessed that I made it this far. I'm grateful and blessed that I have the wisdom in order to not just feel this way, but to appreciate the view. When you take your head out of your ass, you appreciate the view a lot more better than before. Namaste. Guru Sali says that. Quote the Guru Sali. Lozenge. That's Mel Brooks from Blazing Saddles. Oh man. Yeah, I'm finally starting to decorate the condo, my mom's condo. It's like I got all my DVDs and Blu-ray shelves up. I'm starting to frame and hang posters on the wall, and it looks nice in there, and I enjoy spending time there. And I literally just turned the air conditioner on the other, 2 nights ago. So this has been the second night in a row where I've had the air conditioner on. It gets fucking cold in there. So cold it reminds me of my wedding night. I was never married. That's a joke. Don't worry. It's humor. That's called humor. It's a joke.
Attention passengers, shuttle buses are replacing Orange Line service between Forest Hills and Back Bay for signal operators. This work will be extended to this weekend.
I'm gonna fucking shit myself when I see next month's
Regular service will resume on June 30th.
electric bill, aren't I? But I'm able to sleep straight through the night. I have a 20-pound weighted blanket. I'm so snug under that thing, and it's not hot. Really. It's perfectly fine in the summertime. I'm enjoying that. Because what you can do is you can always just pull up a flannel sheet. Oh, I hear baby pigeons. And a comforter, and then put the flannel blanket, put the weighted blanket on top of that. It's really nice. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy simple stuff. I'm at peace. I have harmony. I make dinner. I eat it. I had a burger at the restaurant last night because I was like, I don't want to cook. But I got, fixings for tacos tonight and tomorrow. And the weather's going to change tomorrow. That's going to get dropped back down to the 60s. So we were in the middle of a heat wave. Like yesterday was literally 100 degrees or a little over yesterday. About 6 or 7 more minutes until the train gets here. You hear the baby pigeons? You hear them, but you never see them. But yeah, like, you know, keep a clean place. I keep my, I'm first thing I do is make my bed. You know, my bills are paid. I don't get behind on that stuff. That's literally irresponsibility. And there are no clothes on my floor. It goes right in the hamper. Nay, sometimes they go right into the washer machine. I can skip the hamper now because I've achieved a black belt level of being single. You know? No, I still use my hamper. I do, of course. You know, I have a stable job. And I'm grateful and blessed. Ooh, here comes, sounds like there's a train behind us. Maybe? No, alright. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, but you're wrong. I've never seen someone so wrong. I'm so sorry, but you're wrong. I've never seen someone so wrong. But it's Wednesday, it's hump day. Middle of the week. Get over that hill, get over that hump. It's all downhill after today. Where we can adjourn to another weekend. We're working in a remote location with the skeleton crew because our main kitchen is under renovations. We're getting new hoods. What's a hood? It's a ventilation system that pulls up carbon monoxide gas and smoke and into the chimney system. It helps regulate the temperature. If we didn't have one, we would asphyxiate. And we're blessed and grateful that they're finally doing it. That's great. We had one before, of course. It was just they keep adding more and more cooking machinery there, and it's just like, okay. I mean, the guest has needs, the client has needs. They want this, they want that, and of course we're cooks. We're chefs. It's equipment, and it's just different. Like they give us first they gave us one deep fryer, then they gave us a second deep fryer. But that thing kicks out so much exhaust. I mean, the kitchen itself, it's like it's come really really hot and really kind of hard to breathe. And but they fixed it. I mean, so it's like as long as you can have like the ventilation to compensate for the extra equipment, it should be fine, you know. Installing a dishwasher, an electric dishwasher, that's great too. You know, one of these things that you pull down the lever and it closes the thing, and you know it's a big. It goes whoosh, hot water, sanitizer. Again, it's really cool. Oh, boy. I get the distinct feeling that guy doesn't like me. He's been giving me side eye since mid-November when I started taking the tea in from the station. Like, mind your own business. How's that? Hey, that problem, that imaginary problem you got with me will go away just as soon as you redirect your attention. The sound of no headphones. But yeah, it's Wednesday, another Wednesday on planet Earth. And another new comic book day. And another day at work, and another day on planet Earth. Make the best of it. Be grateful. Have some gratitude. It's gonna really help you. And also it's gonna help everyone around you too. once you like yourself, you're kind of easier on other people around you. My workmate, my chef partner, he's worked together with me for years, and great guy too. He started as a dishwasher, and he worked his way up to a prep cook, and now he's a cook. And I got to have a big hand in teaching him, like, hey, this is why we do this. Like all the science-based shit. I love teaching the young people all the science-based stuff because it's like they're like, oh wow, really? Like yeah. It's kind of like everything's kind of like simple in a way once you realize the industry standards and the simple arithmetics behind everything, like about volume, about ratio, about temperature, and about holding times, and about internal cook time, just the whole different, about sanitation, about about this. There's so many like little things, but this is what makes us professional chefs, and this is how we pass the torch. And this is, and here comes the train. Okay, here it comes. Respect the yellow platform line, please. Here comes the train. We're going to wrap up the show. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy hump day. Hump this day, lest it may hump you without your consent. So get humping. I'd like to get humping, too. That little one is petite and cute. The door is like half open. All right. Well. Oh, the air conditioning's working in here. Very nice. Well, you have a wonderful day. Seriously. Hope it starts from within. If you're feeling frustration, you're feeling down, you're feeling like the world's ganging up on you, you need to take a break from that. And you can reformat your self-talk. If you use a gratitude list, you can write down what you're grateful for. And you can look down and literally count your blessings. And then you can say to yourself, wow, I have so many things to be grateful for. It's not that my self-talk is lying to me. It's just that I don't need to be convinced that everything is awful all the time when there are so many things to be grateful for. I mean, I only start off the day with 11 things. I keep adding to it all day long. I'm so grateful for many different little things, the occasional big thing, but they're mostly like little mundane, typical things. And just when you stop and just take that into consideration, it just gives you an opportunity to have this neutral moment where you can be like, hey, I can make a choice. I don't have to continue to have a shitty day. I could do something different. And that's maybe the first hurdle, the first corner you turn. And then once you realize that, you start to gain perspective. From that perspective, you gain purpose. And in that purpose, you will find peace. Join us. Try gratitude. Leave a comment in the comment section. How's your journey going? I'd love to hear from you. Smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet to the station, subscribe. I know, and it's hard to stay above the outrage culture and activist culture and performative stuff. And just put you focus on yourself and what's going on inside. And improving that. Once you improve yourself, you kind of become impervious to the distractions and negativity around you. You kind of look at it and shrug your shoulders and be like, oh well. Hopefully they use gratitude in the future and snap out of it as well. God bless, namaste, good luck, and we will see you with more gratitude. Bye-bye.